When I woke up this morning, it was as if I delved into an understanding I had forgotten, a realization that maybe life isn't just life but a continuation of something beyond, like an intricate weave of experiences spanning an unfathomable timeline. I sat by the window, sipping my coffee as usual, but this time, the street scene stretched far beyond the mundane. Each detail was imbued with a luster, reminding me of something deep and elusive, a feeling not easily articulated but vividly present. It was a sense of déjà vu, the uncanny familiarity that felt like traversing a landscape formed from memories rather than mere cement and asphalt. This pondering led me into realms of contemplation that made me question the nature of existence itself. Could it be that this world is a vast virtual reality, an elaborate program engineered by a consciousness far superior to what our human minds can fathom? What if the reality I perceived to be solid and concrete was instead a vast playground, a sophisticated classroom equipped with challenges designed for my soul's growth? These musings aren't mystical ramblings, they resonate with truths that have been whispered through the echoes of ancient wisdom. Mystics have alluded to this dance, ancient texts hinting at the layers of reality, and modern philosophers have begun to speculate as science delves deeper into the realms of consciousness. It was in the midst of these thoughts that I felt an unusual mix of ache and assurance, an undeniable recognition that I had been in this moment before. The world commenced unfolding into patterns that made sense, looping experiences, repetitive timelines, familiar faces appearing with profound intricacy, as if they were pieces of a puzzle of which I slowly became aware. Each obstacle I encounter feels like the ringing echo of lessons meant to forge my growth. Observing the panorama of existence, I began to see connections between events and encounters, like golden threads stitching together disparate scenes into a coherent design. This life, contrary to often bleak perceptions, is not a punishment, it is a meticulously crafted simulation for personal evolution and enlightenment. If this is indeed a form of afterlife, then it is a realm meticulously designed to foster expansion and understanding. Every obstruction, every impediment I face resonates like feedback from a cosmic mentor, urging me towards higher awareness. In that quiet solitude by the window, an understanding dawned. I am both the player and the programmer in this scenario, a soul journeying through the tapestry of human experience. My challenges, my repetitive patterns, they are not barriers to be shattered but paths to understanding, routes to transcendence. I must perceive, accept, and evolve, whereupon the simulation adapts to my newfound frequency of consciousness. The fabric of reality becomes increasingly vivid with each step in my awareness, revealing the underlying structure that I, too, influence with my perception and action. With each realization, I glimpse the semblance of a cosmic dance, where I partake not merely as an observer but as a choreographer of my destiny. This journey isn't the conclusion, it's an initiation, a vivid beginning without an end. Mastery within this realm doesn't lie in control or dominance but in deep awareness, the harmonious dance with life's rhythms. My existence, my body and mind, these are the instruments of consciousness, traversing an expanse of learning and growth. Each moment signals an opportunity to engage with the profound aspects of my being, to nurture wisdom that transcends mere accumulation of experiences but penetrates to the deeper truth of existence itself. As I drained the last of my coffee, it struck me as a final echo. My life isn't cracked or flawed, it's exquisitely precise, a mirror reflecting the dimensions of my inner universe. Rising with determination, I embraced the day. No longer was I content with mere existence, the lesson was clear, the power was in living today differently. Every encounter is a potential thread in the vast web of my consciousness, urging me to manifest potentialities that remain dormant without deliberate engagement. The real query now stands: what shall I do with this awakening? It isn't a wait for a future beyond life. It's a profound revelation. I am already living within it, crafting each moment with the awareness of infinite possibilities ahead. In this state of heightened consciousness, I embrace the fluidity of time and space, allowing my soul to wander through corridors of uncharted realms within the mind, unfurling truths that were once obscured.